Okay, I'm going to do a very fast video on how I installed a Garmin 93 SV Plus and Panoptix live sight on a Hobie PA14. So you see I've got the Garmin unit connected here using the H-rail system. That was pretty easy. Transducer is going down into the bottom. And then I have my mount for the LiveScope transducer. I'll show you that in a minute. And excuse the dirty boat. Those 4 screws right there are supporting the black box for the Panoptix. Of course, I have my cables here. You'll see the back of a power switch. That's right here. That power switch is to turn off the black box for Panoptix when I'm not using it because it's power hungry. So let me come around here. Oh yeah, you'll see right here, I have my cables coming out going to the head unit and cables coming out going to the Panoptix transducer. Use some zip ties to keep it all clean. And then back here, I carry a normal car size battery just because it powers this thing for a long time. I don't have to worry about my battery going dead. And if we come over here, you can see that I've installed a through plug. I can unplug this if I want to. I'm not going to because I don't want to get water in it. It's raining today. I have my power cables right here to connect to the battery. So fused. So this runs down through the hull and up into the front, and there's the transducer with the handle so it's steerable, and then all the power and stuff comes up through here and out into the back. So here you see we've got power, transducer on the bottom of the boat, and Panoptix. So pretty clean install. I had this on backwards at first, but I fixed it. I'm probably going to put something around the top here to protect these wires so they don't get chafed. But that's my install on a PA14. Hopefully this works. All my GoPro batteries were dead when I got on the water, so I'm out at my lake. This is the lake on my property. The wind is really high today, so I decided to come out here instead. And I'm going to show you Panoptix. But first I'll show you my regular sonar. And I got to tell you, this is not tuned. I've got a lot of weeds on the bottom here. So that probably could look better than it does for this lake. But let me go ahead and flip on the Panoptix. All right, so there we are. We've got Panoptix on. We've got a couple of fish down below me. Let me stop because I'm moving at the moment. I get to a stop. See if we can spot some fish swimming around. Again, I'm going to need to tune this because it doesn't look as good as it should. In fact, I might go ahead and do that now because this looks awful. I'll be back. Okay, so right now I'm operating in forward mode. And I'm over a deep hole, so, well, deep for this pond, 7.5 feet right now. It'll go to about 12 or 13 feet, but let me turn towards a shallower spot. You can see some weed beds there. This is all real time. So we've got some weeds out in about 9.5 feet. Now I'm aiming towards a bank, and you can see it getting shallower as it shoots forward towards the bank. So you can see those weed beds going up into shallower water. I'm actually turning around right now. So I'm sitting in pretty shallow water. Let me turn towards some deeper water. Yeah, I'm only at about 2 feet right now. All right, so now I'm going to head over into some deeper water. And what you're seeing is, this is the boat right here. This is behind the boat a little bit. This is forward. So now it's shooting forward into the deeper water. Even though I'm only in 1.9 feet, it's shooting towards the bank over here. can see the weed beds on the other side of the bank. So now I'm gonna steer back towards the deeper water. And you can see some weeds and stuff on the bottom. Not a lot of fish right now. It's winter time. And there's a lot of bass in here. Most of them are small, but they're down deep in those weeds. I'll probably spot a few when I go to down view, coming up here in a second. But anyway, so that's forward view.